Today I will tell you an amazing and horrifying story about a maniac from Russia who was nicknamed Skopinsky Maniac. One warm and cozy evening, two carefree and unsuspecting girls of 14 and 17 years old went for a walk. The maniac immediately spotted the two defenseless girls. At some point, a car with two men inside stopped near the teenagers. The driver opened the window and offered the girls a ride home. They agreed. After a while, one of the men took out a bottle from behind his back. He poured its contents into plastic cups and made a toast in honor of the holiday. The girls thought it would be rude to refuse, so they agreed to drink. The girls immediately became ill. The alcohol was spiked with sleeping pills, and they woke up in a bunker underground. All their cries and pleas for help were not heard by anyone. From that moment on, the maniac did whatever he wanted to the girls. If they, in his opinion, behaved badly, he could stop bringing food, cut off the electricity, use tear gas, or grab a heavy rubber hose. He exulted in his power. He clearly took great pleasure in feeling that he was their master. The pervert raped the girls under threat of murder. And finally, what the teenagers feared so much happened. One of their friends became pregnant. The girl gave birth in the same basement, and only her friend in distress could help her. The maniac simply left the child at the door of a strange house. 2 years later, the girl gave birth to a second child. The maniac again left the child at the door of a strange house. All the tortures of the girls continued for more than 4 years, until the torturer was bored with these girls. He decided to rent the apartment to a new victim, a girl student, and then move her into a bunker. The maniac decided that he broke all the will of the girls and relaxed by taking one of them to visit the new victim under the guise of his niece. According to the plan, the three of them were to drink a bottle in which the maniac previously added sleeping pills. However, the girl managed to discreetly make a sign that the tenant refused to drink. The student took the hint and put the glass on the table. And then the girl did another brave deed. She slipped a note into one of the lodger's audio tapes. "This man is not my uncle. He's been keeping us in the basement for 4 years. He could kill us, and he could kill you too. Take this note to the police." The student did not find the note until a month later. She immediately reported it to the police. Soon the maniac confessed to everything and showed where he was holding the girls. When the staff broke through the armored doors, they saw a horrible sight, a cramped room where two terrified girls were sitting. What's more, one of the girls was pregnant for the 3rd time. When she went outside, she fainted, perhaps because of this shock. She soon had a miscarriage. The court sentenced the pervert to 17 years in a strict regime colony. Next to him in the dock sat his accomplice, who helped him 4 years ago. All these years kept the secret of his friend. The most curious thing is that the accomplice turned out to be a woman who had such appearance and voice that it was easy to confuse her with a man. She received 5.5 years in prison. Once free, the girls stopped communicating as it reminded them of their time in the bunker. They were both able to return to a relatively normal life.